Herman Uscategui. So thank you very much for joining us today in EADA. So you've been participating in EADA's International Weeks for 6 years now. What do they represent for masters and for their participants?
Well, first of all, I think it has been a good partnership, and I would say personal partnership, because once you have the opportunity to work with young students from such a diverse background, there is always an opportunity to learn and try to convey the experience that the professional you have with students who are eager to know how a business operates. So it has been very fruitful for myself and obviously for the opportunity to share my experience with the students.
And when the International Weeks start in EADA, the students are close to finishing their master's year. So what benefits do you think forming part of a group with a high percentage of different nationalities and diverse academic backgrounds gives to the participants?
Well, I think this is very important because the students represent the real world. And in the global business environment that we operate, they come with a lot of backgrounds, experiences that just represent the real life. And this is the business environment they will be living with.
Okay, and is this something that Starbucks considers when taking on a young professional?
Certainly it does. And I think most global companies would love to have this kind of potential young recruiters, because in our own example, we do business in more than 56 countries where we have stores, but also we trade with 70 countries, perhaps even more in commodities. We buy coffee, we have manufacturing agreements with companies based in different countries in Asia, in Africa, and I think it's very important for us to learn from them and to see what are the needs of the customer.
What aspects or abilities of our students here in EADA would you highlight?
I think they represent great diversity, a lot of eagerness to learn new things, and the opportunity to interact with students that otherwise they wouldn't have in their own countries.
So do you see the learning by doing methodology and the case discussions decisive factors in the development of these abilities?
I think it is very important, because going from theory to practice is something that is a gap that most institutions have, but in the classes that we have, we just discuss the real world, and some of them learn to see the theory they had applied in other courses, in other classes, and in practice with the real world business.
In the seminar you hold during the International Weeks in EADA, you look for participants that are interested in job opportunities, international negotiation, entrepreneurship and in innovation. So do the students that you meet fulfill your expectations as both a professional and as a teacher?
I think this is a very interesting question, because in most of the cases the students come to me and it shows they're interested in exploring opportunities in a global company like ours. And I believe that they do represent an opportunity to learn how about young generation of customers think and act, and we could use certainly not only as a potential employees or partners as we call, but also learning from them what the needs of the market today are.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.